Good morning. Welcome to this little broadcast. My name's Tobias. I'm here in beautiful Norway. Today it's not so beautiful. It's supposed to be summer, but look at this. It's super cloudy, foggy. I mean, up there, that's big mountains usually. You don't see them at all. It's just rainy and foggy today. But anyway, nonetheless, this is a little broadcast I do several times a week called Unconventional Wisdom Live, where I just share some thoughts about a certain topic straight from my heart. Not planned, it's all spontaneous. My name's Tobias. I am kind of a mix between an artist and a media and a video consultant. But for me, the whole point of being creative and being an artist, being a performer or expressing your heart, that's really important. That's something that is just close to my heart. And so if you're an artist, if you are somebody who is maybe an emerging artist or somebody who is considering expressing yourself creatively, then you're more than welcome to follow me on Periscope, where I do all these broadcasts every now and then. And today I just want to share a quick little story on how I realized that my self-image had changed. When I grew up, I was very insecure, and I became that because I knew I wanted to perform, I wanted to be a musician, I wanted to do creative stuff, and it never really happened. And my family and everybody around me was kind of against that. So by the time I was like 20, I was quite insecure and didn't know what to do. So and I had this rather big and massive encounter with God, actually. I believe in God by now. I have actually, but now I really know. And that started the process of me discovering, okay, who am I really, and what do I need to focus on? And that started to make me a bit more bold. And I remember after, hi El Paso. Thanks for joining. And I remember that after like half a year or so of that process of me like actively developing my talents, like for example with media and with music and writing songs for the first time and producing songs and stuff like that, getting more to know myself and everything. I remember one day I had made the decision to move to Norway. So I moved to Norway here when I was 20. All by myself, I didn't know anyone, and that could have been scary, but I just knew it was the right thing, so I just did that. And I remember one day I was shopping for, I don't know, some practical stuff to take on the journey. And you know, in shopping malls, you know, when you walk past, especially like clothes stores, there's lots of mirrors, right? And I just remember I walked by a mirror, I saw myself, my reflection, and I was like, I look good. And I remember that at being 20-year-old, that was the first time that I actually thought that and felt that way. And ever since then, I think I find it a bit scary that there's people like me who grow up and they don't know how important and how beautiful they are. And because the point is, if you don't know who you are and that you are actually awesome, you will not be able to come into your potential and do what you're called to do what you should do. So for me, I want to encourage you with that. You got to focus on your talents, you got to focus on your wisdom and knowledge and expressing and everything, but it is important. And a practical step, I mean, really, it sounds so cheesy, but surround yourself with people who encourage you, who love you. And even more cheesy, I mean, you've probably heard it or seen it, that people actually sometimes write on their mirrors like words that they want to become. Or for example, writing on the mirror, you are beautiful, or you're looking at somebody that is amazing. That's cheesy, but actually we gotta actively do something to encourage ourselves, because our mind always tricks us and always thinks, or easily thinks bad about ourselves. And it's kind of like we're paralyzed if we can't actually think right about ourselves, then we can't express ourselves right, that we can't do the things that we're supposed to do. That's my word for today. So Unconventional Wisdom Live, 2, 3, 4 times a week. And also all the replays on YouTube. So if you watch this on my YouTube channel, you are more than welcome to subscribe. And also check me out on Periscope, where I do this live, and not just this type of videos. If you like this, please leave a comment. Also, you can press hearts, and thanks for that, and on the replay and everything. Or, of course, leave a comment on my YouTube channel. Just as I said, you are awesome, and you are not allowed to forget that. You've got to focus on your strengths and on who you are. Your true identity is that you are awesome. You're created by God. He loves you. You are fantastic. And that's my word for you today. Don't forget that. All right. Did you like that? Did you enjoy that? Is that helpful to someone? I hope so. All right. I gotta go, and it's a bit raining here, so I don't want my phone to get all super wet. Yes, all right. See you.